The drive? Yeah, about 3.5.
Hello hockey fans, welcome to this game between the North Bay Trappers and the Clarington Toros here in Peterborough, Ontario at the Boston Pete's Icefest. Here's the Trappers coming down the ice. This Turgeon with a shot on goal, and it's stopped by the Clarington goaltender. Face off to the left of the Clarington goal. This is Gravel back to Major. Major with a wrist shot from the point, and Galton finds it through the screen and makes a nice glove save. Face off again to the left of the Clarington, and one again by Matthew Turgeon to Lefebvre, back to Major. This back to Lefebvre. Lefebvre dumps it in the corner where Turgeon will get it behind the net. Turgeon with Lefebvre behind the net, right on him in the corner, and Capelli. This is Turgeon. Turgeon gets it back to the point. He tries to keep it in. Good job by the Trappers, and Jesse Lefebvre will go after it again, battling in the corner with the Toros captain, and finally they're able to relieve the pressure. This is Terrian dumping it down, and it's picked up by Major. Major with the puck, moving it to Lefebvre, who tries to chip it in, and it goes behind the Clarington net, picked up by Sear. Hill loses it along the boards, and Dawson tries to get it, and now Clarington tries to move it out. Tries to get by Johnny Couch Jr. There's a long cross-ice pass by Davis Anello. Dumped right back in, and here's Dawson. Dawson beats Hill. Sear on, and then good back check by the Clarington team to avoid that shot. There's a shot by John Couch, and that's going to lead to a breakaway coming down the other way. This is Roman Campbell. Shot scores! Pardon me, that's Cameron Whelans, who takes the shot on the breakaway, on the blocked shot, and Clarington scores on their first shot of the game. 1-0 Clarington. Trappers are looking to rebound on that nice transition goal by Clarington. It's picked up now by Jack Pollock, affiliate player from New Liskeard, playing this weekend with the Trappers. He's a hard-working physical defenseman. He moves the puck down along the wall to Major. Comes out to the point, dumped in by Stan, and picked up by Major to Lefebvre. Lefebvre down the right side. He takes a wrist shot. Galton makes a save. St. Jean with it, tried to through the 5-hole, but Galton again with a good save as the Toros relieve pressure by icing it with 7:56 remaining in the first period. Face off to the right of Galton. 1-0 Clarington lead on a breakaway goal by Whelans. This is Davis dumping it into the neutral zone and picked up by Gravel, trying to hit Turgeon. He can't get it out, and now this is Leslie. Leslie dumping it into the corner. He goes in after it with Gravel. This is Leslie along the wall. It's picked up by Terrian. Terrian getting worked over by Couch in the corner, and Turgeon with him. Terrian comes out of the corner with the puck. Terrian back to the point. Terrian gets it right back, and Couch picks it up. Couch tries to put it along the wall for Leslie. It's taken by Terrian again. Terrian moves in front, a couple of nice moves, and Robinson, the goaltender for the Trappers, makes a nice save, and now it's Turgeon bringing it out. He's got Gravel. Headman's it to Gravel, who dumps it in, and it's taken now by Savage. Savage tries to move it out. Picked up by Zach Major. Coming in on the shot, and a good save there as Major comes in and gets a shot on goal, and Galton, who has been very sharp so far, makes another save with 6:49 to play. Face off again in the zone. It's kept in by Major. Major, nice play at the line to hold the line, and this is McGill now. McGill dumps it back into the corner, and the Toros have it. This is Sear. Sear trying to get it out of the zone. It's kept in. Nice play by Zach Major. Toros battle for it in front. It's kept in by McGill. Nice play at the line. Racing in after it is Dawson and Odd, and it's Sear with the puck now. Sear tries to move it out. Dawson keeps it in along the wall, along the half boards. He's got Austin Odd with him. This is Capelli, or pardon me, Wright trying to move it out. It gets out front of the net. Trying to keep it in. Get it out. This is McGill with a weak shot, and that's going to be gloved by Galton, and another face-off in the Toros zone. Face off to the left side. In a 1-0 game. Puck goes along the wall. Taking it out is Stichuk. dumps it in, and Thomason goes after it. Thomason, now it's Davis Anello. Anello rims it along the wall looking for St. Jean. Noah St. Jean down the left side, streaking down. He's got Lefebvre and Thomason with him. Goes behind the net. This is Thomason. He can't keep it in. And now the Clarington Toros try to move it up. This is Anello now with a wrister, just goes high over the crossbar. Nice chance there by the hard shooting defenseman from the Trappers. This is Pollock keeping it in along the line, working with Stichuk, Pollock, and Stan. And St. Jean. St. Jean tries to spin around. Lefebvre battling in the corner with it. And now it's Anello. Anello makes a nice move there. Reverses the flow, trying to hit St. Jean, but the Toros keep it in. This is Therrien again. He was dangerous on his last shift. Gets back to the point to Stan. Stan with a wrist shot. It gets deflected off the hand of Lefebvre and into the corner. Back behind the net now. This is Therrien cycling with the puck. Good work by the small forward. Gets back to the point. It's blocked in front by St. Jean and Thomason on the nice play at the line, and it's dumped in by Anello, and Matthew Turgeon races in after it for the Trappers. 1-0 the score. Clarington scoring on a breakaway. It's kept in. Now Ravel dumps it in. Cameron Whelan's the goal scorer so far today, with 4:21 left in the first period. This is Salter with a shot, goes wide. And McGill trying to move it along the boards. Battle along the corner. McGill tries to move it out. It comes up to the corner and back in by Salter. Back behind the net. This is Therrien again. Therrien cycles behind the net. Therrien looking for someone in front, trying to move it out front, and Robinson. And good save there. A little bit of extracurricular activity in front of Robinson.
Oh, hello there.
3:52 to play, and the Trappers on the power play here. Puck comes to the wall. There's a shot by McGill, and it's scooped up by Galton. With 1:52 left in the power play for the Trappers, the first penalty called in the game, and Whelan's taking the draw against Turgeon. Whelan's the lone goal scorer so far in the game. This is McGill. Back to the point to Major. Major with a blast. It's stopped in front. Oh, and a shot goes just over the crossbar by Matthew Turgeon on that rebound. This is Major. Major with a wrist shot. It's stopped in front. It goes off of Boys. And in the corner, this is Turgeon. Turgeon behind the net. Turgeon looking for options. Turgeon hits Dawson in front with a quick wrist shot and right. A nice glove save by Galton, who is scooping and corralling those rebounds. .127 left in this power play. This is Anello with a heater from the point and a nice save. He kept that low and hard. No one could get their stick on it, but a nice shot nonetheless by Davis Anello. This is Matthew Turgeon now coming in. Hits Dawson. Dawson with a wrist shot. Stick gets... One of the defenders gets a stick up on it, and it goes back behind the net. This is Turgeon again battling. He's got Boys with him. Boys back behind the net. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty again on the play, and it's going to be Matthew Turgeon. And we're going to get some 4-on-4 action for the next 106, and then we'll see the Toros go to the power play. Face off to the left side of Justin Robinson. This is Salter with a wrist shot. It just goes wide, and Couch dumps along the wall. And this is Aiden Thomason trying to move it outside the line. Some 4-on-4 play here for the next 55 seconds, and then we're going to see a short power play. And this is Jesse Lefebvre. Stan and Jesse Lefebvre going in after it. Stan, a good puck-moving defenseman, moves it up the wall. Moves up to Stichuk. And Stan, along with Lefebvre and Anello. This is Thomason now. Thomason 1-on-2.
Offside.
And it's going to be offside on the Trappers with 30 seconds left in the Toros penalty. Face off in the neutral zone, and St. Jean taking the draw against Wright. It's Zach Major dumps it back in. This is Capelli setting up for the Toros. Good play by St. Jean to keep it in, and Major with a shot. It goes off a leg in front, and now the Toros try to move it out, but here's Major again with Wright and Savage. Great effort by Zach Major, the defenseman. This is Dawson to Major. Major tries to go in front and cut to the middle of the ice. He cannot do so, and he loses an edge and goes flying into the boards. And the Toros will come out And they will start their power play. This is the shifty little Terrian. Terrian down the right side now. 46 seconds left in the Trappers penalty. Terrian goes behind, puck goes behind net, and Major rips it along the ball, but it's kept in at the point. Along the half wall, battle for the puck here. Toros having a tough time cycling the puck there. He's right at Dylan Leslie. Terrian with the puck again. Trying to move it up front. Campbell and Leslie, and it's shot down the ice. 9 seconds left in the penalty to Matthew Turgeon. Oh, and a tricky. The puck comes loose there, and a couple good whacks there by Jesse Lefebvre. Good effort there. As Hill lost control of the puck, and Galton, who had been so good with the rebounds, could not corral that one. Back to even strength now as Turgeon is out of the box. Trappers move it along the wall, and Sear, he can't keep it in. Sear will dump it right, or try to dump it right in with Crosswell on. Into the neutral zone. This is Turgeon. And right now, right with Anello on his heels. Nice play by Davis. Anello knocked the stick off, and there's Sear. He fans on the shot. Goes to right now, right all alone. A good save, and it goes off the pad of Robinson and comes out the other side, and Robinson thought he had that one. This is Anthony Boyce. Boyce, he loses it into the neutral zone, and it's going to be offside on Jesse Lefebvre. 11 seconds to go in this first period, and a 1-0 Clarington Toros lead on a breakaway goal by Cameron Whelans. And your score after one period, as we mentioned, Clarington Toros 1, the Trappers 0. We'll be right back with second period action after this. Thank you. We had Doug's kid last year. Welcome to second period action here between the North Bay Trappers and the Clarington Toros. 1-0 the score on a Cameron Whelans breakaway goal is the difference so far. Here's a shot from the point, a shot by Major. Catches Galton a bit off guard, and a nice save nonetheless. He's been the busier of the two goaltenders so far. I know. They face off Turgeon in the corner. Comes up along the half wall, and Clarington moves it out. Here's Terrian. Terrian down the side. His shot goes high over the net. Terrian's been all around the net. This is Savage with a wrist shot. It goes into the corner, and Terrian races after it with Gravel. Dump behind the net. It's now Major. Major dumps it along the wall. Savage keeps it in with Campbell. Campbell and Savage battle for it in the corner. And it's Major moves it back out. Shot back into the empty corner. Going after it is Terrian and Gravel. Terrian keeps it in. And Matthew Turgeon gives it to Major. Major along the wall. Sear tries to keep it in. He does so. And it's dumped right back in. But now Major moving it out. Major trying to hit Turgeon. Race for the puck in the corner. Stychuk gets to it first. And this is Anello along the wall. Anello. Dawson dumps it right back in.
Keep him there, Davis. Keep him there.
Anello
Nice.
moves it out. This is Capelli. Capelli dumping it right back down, and Couch with it now. Couch over to Dawson down the left side. This is Dawson dumping it off of Capelli into the corner, and Sear will race after it. This is Sear behind the net. He's got Odd on his heels, moves along the wall. It's kept in by Couch. He loses it in his feet, and here's a chance now. It is Crosswell. Crosswell loses it on a great back check by Odd, and now this is Anthony Boyes with it. Anthony Boyes gets around right. He's got Austin Odd with him. Dumps it into the corner now. Hill and Sear racing after it for the... And this is a chance for Odd. A shot. Good save again, and Galton comes up with the stop. 13:08 to play in the second period, and a 1-0 Clarington lead over the North Bay Trappers. Face off in the Clarington zone. It's one, and Jack Pollock will race after it. He'll dump it in. Trappers will reset. Toros will try to move it out of their zone. It's dumped back in, and this is Pollock again. Pollock with Stychuk on him along the wall, and it dumped in, and Stan can't get to it, and it's going to be an icing call against the Trappers. Face off to the left of Justin Robinson. Right will take the draw against Lefebvre. Face off is one, and this is Aiden Thomason. He moves it out. This is Salter now. Salter's pass is intercepted. And it's a battle for the puck in the neutral zone, and Wright will dump it back in. Going after his Stychuk, but then Major makes a nifty toe drag, dumps it out into the neutral zone again. This is Wright. Wright trying to move it in with Stychuk. Dumped into the corner where Robinson will race after it with Pollock. Pollock down the wall to Major and St. Jean. This is Noah St. Jean. Puts it in the skates of Lefebvre into the neutral zone, and now the Toros take over. Dump back in, right on Justin Robinson, and here's Zach Major. Major trying to move it up the wall. This is St. Jean. St. Jean, nice outlet pass to Jesse Lefebvre. He loses it at the line, and now Clarington will take it. This is Campbell down the left side. Campbell racing in, looking for options. Puck bounces in front of the net. Here's a chance for Terry, and a good save by Justin Robinson. Pollock goes after it right now. Pollock in the corner with Leslie battling alongside Aiden Thomason, who comes out with it and gives it to Noah St. Jean. St. Jean will dump it in and go for a change. 11:32 left to play in a 1-0 Clarington lead over the Trappers. Tarian will dump it in, and it'll go over the glass, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Trappers' blue line. There's number 51, Cameron Whelans, the lone goal scorer so far in this game. There's John Couch. He'll dump it along the wall, and Dawson picks it up. Dawson with a risky pass across ice to Gravel. A nice play, and this is Matthew Turgeon. Turgeon loses it. It's dumped out of the zone, and this is Couch. Couch loses it, picked up by Turgeon. Turgeon with Dawson. Couch dumps it in. This will be an icing against the Trappers as Capelli goes after it. Oh, it's waved off and kept in by Davis Anello. Hard shooting defenseman. Racing into the corner. This is Dawson for the Trappers, racing with number 10, Gavin Savage. He moves it out. Dawson trying to back check. It's dumped right back in by Whelans. Robinson gives it to Anello. Anello moves it up ice. Nice pass to Nate Gravel, who tries to move the puck. There's going to be a penalty on the play, and it's going to go against the Clarington Toros, and the Trappers will go on the power play for the second time in this contest. Blake Wright going to the box for Clarington. The Trappers go on their second power play of the game. Their last one ended up getting cut short due to a Matthew Turgeon penalty, which led to a short power play for the Toros. They're only one so far. Puck out in Austin Odd going with Thomason and Boys. Anthony Boys. This is Anthony Boys with the puck. He goes around and looks in front trying to find Odd. This is Anthony Boys trying to go to the front of that. Anthony Odd with a shot. Anthony Boys with a shot and a good save by Galton. Puck still cuts loose. This is Capelli. Capelli, smart play along the wall. Or pardon me, that's Samuel Stano. He dumps it down, and it's stopped behind the net by Justin Robinson. This is Zach Major now. Zach Major, good forecheck here by Stychuk. Moves it out into the neutral zone, and now it's picked up by Austin Odd. Austin Odd to McGill. McGill trying to move it, and Campbell with a good effort there, and Campbell will pick up the puck on a turnover in front of a good save by Justin Robinson, as Campbell was Johnny on the spot. A great forecheck by Ronan Campbell. Here's Turgeon out there with Lefebvre and Gravel with 1:01 left in the penalty for the Toros. It's dumped out into the neutral zone, and Sear will go after it. Sear, he can't get rid of it, and this is Matthew Turgeon. Turgeon with a couple nice moves. He loses it in the corner, and this is Gravel with Lefebvre. Gravel and Lefebvre battling in the corner. 45 seconds left in the power play. Back the point to Anello. Anello to Lefebvre. Lefebvre turns with it. He tries to get a shot away, and Galton makes a nice glove save through traffic. 35 seconds left in the penalty. This is Matthew Turgeon. Turgeon knocks his man down. This is Jesse Lefebvre. Lefebvre with a wraparound on the backhand, and a nice play by Jesse Lefebvre. And Galton was able to get the pad across to avoid the wraparound goal. This is John Couch Jr. He just dumps it right out into the neutral zone. Trapper's still on the power play. It's dumped right back in, and it's Couch again. Couch rims it along, tries to rim it along the wall. He loses it. It's picked up by Turgeon. Turgeon along the wall to Dawson. Dawson looks for his man. He hits Turgeon, goes off a leg, and the Toros will kill off the rest of this penalty, and both teams are back. 5-on-5. This is John Couch to Dawson on the wall. Dawson trying to get it to Anello. Back to Dawson. Across into the middle, and Turgeon, he can't handle it. Goes back to Stan and Galton now, and he will be forced to cover up with 8:11 left in the second period.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
There's a shot by Zach Major as we're back in action here. This is Jack Pollock. His puck goes off a leg, and now it's out, taken out by the Toros. Dumped right back in. Leslie. Wallace down the right side. Shot goes wide of the net. St. Jean will battle with Leslie. It's kept in. This is Pollock now, behind his net. He'll give it to Major. 1-0 Clarington. Toros lead on a breakaway goal by Cameron Whelans. This is dumped all the way down the ice. This will be an icing call against the Trappers. Here's Odd winning the draw. Back to Couch. Couch. Nice play there by Aiden Thomason to dump it out. This is Sear now. Sear trying to dump it in. Canelo. He gets it out. This is Terrian. It's been a water bug out there with Campbell. Tries to hit Thomason, and it's kept in by Hill. Hill makes a play at the line, but he is offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Won by the Toros, and they'll have to go back all the way into their zone. It's a Savage going after it. Along the wall. Toros try to move it. They can't get it out. Dawson on the wall with Turgeon. Kept in. Dawson can't get rid of it. Goes off a Major, and Wright with it now. Wright. This is Dawson now. Dawson shoots it into the corner. Going in after it will be Turgeon. Turgeon and Capelli battling for it. Picked up by Wright. Wright will go behind his net. Wright will dump it along the wall, and it goes all the way down the ice. Looks like this will be another offside against the Toros. Face off the left to Galton, who has been the busier of the two goalies, and he's made some good saves. This is Turgeon. His last solid stop was one on a wraparound by Jesse Lefebvre, who's on the ice now. Dumped into the corner. This is Turgeon battling in the corner. Turgeon looking for someone up front. There's no one there. This is Boyce, Anthony Boyce. Looks for options. He'll turn. Anthony Boyce on the backhand. Anthony Boyce to Turgeon. Turgeon's shot through traffic, and another good save as Galton's able to pick up that puck and make the save with 6:06 to play in the second period. Face off the right of Galton, whose goaltending has been so good it's making babies cry. Here's the Toros moving it out of the zone. Major dumps it in. Back to the neutral zone. This is Zach Major keeping it in, trying to get it to St. Jean. St. Jean rims along the wall. He's rubbed off his man. This is Stychuk. He can't get by McGill. Nice play there. Then there'll be a whistle, and it looks like there'll be a penalty on the play. And it's going to go to big Zach Major, and we'll see our first full 2-minute power play, at least the start of one, for the Clarington Toros. Face off to the right of Justin Robinson. This is Leslie taking the draw against Lefebvre. As Zach Major goes to the box. This is Terrian. Terrian takes a shot and scores! Right off the draw! What a nice play off the face-off. Jacob Terrian takes the puck in the middle of the ice and goes high on Justin Robinson for the power play goal, and it's 2-0 Clarington. Nice design play right off the draw. Terrian going right to the middle, and here's a chance as the Trappers try to get back into this game, down 2-0 now. Cameron Whelans and Jacob Terrian, the goal scorers so far today for Clarington. Clarington won in the first, and they've added another one here in the second. This is Jack Pollock. Carrying all over him up to St. Jean. He can't find it. And this is Campbell now. Pollock moves it out. This is Lefebvre. Lefebvre with St. Jean and Thomason. Nice blocker saved by Galton. This is St. Jean. St. Jean rims it down into the corner. Turgeon goes after it. This is Matthew Turgeon. Matthew Turgeon's knocked off the puck. And Campbell dumps it out to Terrien. Try to keep it in by Pollock, and it's going to be offside at the Toros line. 4:29 to play in the second period here. Trappers down by a pair, down 2-0 here in the first game of the Boston Pizza Ice Fest here in beautiful Peterborough, Ontario. Puck kept in. Clarington Toros player goes down, and it looks like the player is down, and the trainer will have to go on the ice. .4:15 to play. This is Matthew Turgeon. He gets it back to Major. Major with a shot. It's blocked in front. Here's a chance for Turgeon. He can't get to it. This is Gravel. Gravel trying to move it back to Major. Comes out to the line, and here's a chance for Whelans now. Whelans on John Couch Jr. This is Whelans. His shot. Nice toe save by Justin Robinson. Good play by Robinson. A nice shot by Cameron Whelans, who's got some wheels. This is Sear picks it up. Sear trying to get it by Dawson and Major. He does so. Whelans now again. And now it's Couch. Couch. He fans on it. Tries to move it to Turgeon. Back into the neutral zone we go. Crossfield. Couch dumps it out to Campbell. Or Gravel, pardon me. Gravel with it. He's got Turgeon with him and Dawson. Nice feed to Turgeon in the corner. Nowhere to go though, and this is Gravel. Gravel tries to deflect it out front, looking for Anthony Boyce. Anello tries to stop with a nice play at the blue line to try to break up the play as Padulis tries to put it in the corner. This is Anello to Boyce. Boyce battling along the wall with Leslie. This is Couch. Couch will dump it out. It's kept in by Padulis. This is Leslie. Leslie and Anello battle for it, and this is Anthony Boyce. Anthony Boyce, he goes and hits Nate Gravel on a 1-on-2. This is Gravel trying to get by his man. Nice play on Leslie, but an easy save by Galton with 2:46 to play in the second period. .246 to play here in the second period. Puck comes to the line here. This is Gravel, or McGill. His shot is blocking again. Here's a chance. This is Stychuk, and a nice save. As it's scooped up by Justin Robinson, who's made a couple key saves to keep this a 2-goal game. This is Wright and Odd. Odd wins the draw. He'll take the puck behind the net. This is Austin Odd from beautiful Powassan, Ontario. Dumps it into the neutral zone. The Toros will move it out. This is Stychuk. Stychuk with a wrist shot, and it goes off the blocker of Robinson. Nice save and a nice shot by the Clarington forward. This is Wright and Lefebvre battling for the puck in the corner. And looks like we're going to get another penalty going to the Trappers, and it looks like it's going to be Jacob McGill. This is Lefebvre and Leslie. Last power play. The Toros capitalize. Here's a chance out front. A good play by Caleb Dawson battling with Leslie, and he dumps it out. Nice defensive effort there. In a 2-0 game. This is Leslie looking for his man in the corner, and Jesse Lefebvre battles hard. Good effort by Lefebvre all by himself. And this is Jacob Terrien, who had the second goal for the Toros. He's got the puck down, racing down the right side. This is Terrien. Terrien with Pollock all over him. This is Pollock. He's knocked off the puck. And here's Caleb Dawson. Dawson trying to move it out. He can't do so. And it's brought out. And this is Lefebvre. Lefebvre with the puck. He's hacked and whacked, but there's going to be a call on there, and that's going to end the power play, and we'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute 9 as Campbell will go to the box. A good forecheck by the Trappers penalty killers that lead to that penalty.
That's good right here. Come on, Johnny. Come on.
Couch, Turgeon, Anello, and Dawson out there. 4-on-4 for the next short time. This is Couch. Couch with the puck. He still has it. He's looking. He risks it into the corner, and there's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a slashing call against the Trappers, and Matthew Turgeon doesn't like it very much, but nonetheless, the penalty kill will be back in action for the Trappers, and that'll be the second penalty of the game for Matthew Turgeon, one of the skilled forwards on this Trappers team. 1:13 to play. This puck is shot out there by Couch. Good job by the Trappers. 50 seconds left in this power play for the Toros, who are up 2-0 in this contest. This will be Davis Anello. Anello, who's got a great shot, will make sure he moves it all the way down the ice. This is Anthony Boyes, will replace Dawson, and this is Anello. Anello will dump it in. Oh, and a good shade play there. Salter. Boyes gets behind him. This is Boyes with a weak shot and an easy save for Galton. 25 seconds left in a 4-on-3 power play. This is Salter with Stychek. This is Stychek. Back to the point. This is shot from the point. A nice blocker save there by Robinson. 13 seconds left in the first penalty for Jacob McGill. This is Salter at the line. Salter right across to his D partner.
Get him out of there, Davis.
Moves it across to Salter again. He loses it, and this will be Boyes dumping it in, and Jacob McGill will race after it. In some 4-on-4 action. Good job there on the draw. Won by St. Jean. It's dumped out into the neutral zone. And that's going to be it for second period action, as Jacob Therrien makes it 2-0 with the lone goal of the second period, to add on to Cameron Whelan's breakaway goal in the first period, and the Toros lead 2-1, or 2-0 rather, after 2 periods of play over the North Bay Trappers. All right, we're back with third period action here at the Boston Pizza Icefest here in Peterborough, Ontario, between the North Bay Trappers and the Clarington Toros. Are up 2-0. Here's a chance now. This is Therrien, one of the goal scorers. He's looking for right behind the net. Right, with an assist on Therrien's power play goal. Here's a chance for Therrien. Now it's moved up to Jesse Lefebvre. Lefebvre moves it out and chipped down the ice to Galton, who's been perfect so far in this game. There'll be a face-off to the left of goal. Face-off to the left side. This is Wright winning the draw. He's got Therrien with him. This is Therrien down the side. This is Therrien trying to go to the middle. A nice stick there by Pollock. And this is Therrien again. Therrien and Wright, they've been a good combination. It's moved back to the point to Hill. Hill. And that goes behind the net. This is Therrien now. And we have another short power play. This is Aiden Thomason. Then it's going to be Turgeon, and we're back to even strength. This is Thomason with a weak shot, and it's saved by Galton as Thomason races to the net. Face off to the right of Drew Galton. Austin Odd will take the draw. He loses it, and Stan takes it. And Anello dumps it right back in, going after Gravel, and a nice pass out front. Nobody there by Nate Gravel. Back to the point to Couch. Couch with a shot. Goes to Austin Odd in the slot. Odd. Back to Couch. Couch with the puck. He puts it right in the middle. Goes off the stick. Racing after it is Gravel. And it's dumped out to the point. Turgeon with a wrist shot. Good save there. It's Turgeon trying to surprise the goaltender. Odd, Gravel, and Dawson. This is Odd. Comes out and it's dumped all the way down the ice. This is Crosswell and Whelans. This is Gravel. Kept in by Savage. It's dumped right back out. Couch. Puck along the wall in the linesman's skates, and it's picked up by Odd and Gravel. Couch moves it across. This is Capelli. Capelli dumps it off the boards. Given to Anello. Anello's shot into the neutral zone again. Capelli. And this is picked up by Gravel. Nice play by Gravel. 1-on-4 though. And Wright gets it. Moves it up the boards. Kept in by Couch. Couch with a shot. Goes high in the air and behind the net. And it's picked up by Capelli. Dawson keeps it in. Odd with a shot on goal, and it's stopped as the two Trapper teammates run into each other. 12:55 left here in the third period. 2-0 Clarington. Face off to the right of Galton. This is Turgeon. Back to Lefebvre. To McGill. McGill with a wrist shot. Goes off a leg and goes into the corner. This is Matthew Turgeon with boys. Turgeon, he loses it, and this is Stuychuk. Nice play. Dumping it into the neutral zone, and now Major shoots and puts it over the shoulder of his backup goaltender tonight, Michael Perkart. Face off in the neutral zone between Wright and Turgeon. This is Sear. Sear dumps it into the corner. McGill. And Sear and Lefebvre battle for it. Lefebvre can't get it out. Wright dumps it back in. And that's going to be an offside play on the Toros.
Why was it like it? I bet you having goosebumps on those. I watched the movie 1894.
Here's Jesse Lefebvre getting it on the right side. Dump back in. This is Zach Major. Major with Lefebvre. Major with the puck now. Trying to move in the slot. Here's a chance in front. It goes wide. Great chance there for Anthony Boyes, but he puts it way over the net. This is Terrien now. Terrien. He gets it by Lefebvre. Good effort there by Turgeon knocking it back, and this is Zach Major now. Major trying to move it to Anthony Boyes, who had that great chance. Here's a chance, a 3-on-1 for the Trappers. This is Lefebvre. Lefebvre with a shot. Rebound comes out front to Turgeon, just goes over his stick, and it's dumped out, and this will be Terrien. Breakaway for Jacob Terrien. He's already got a goal, and what a nice move! And he makes it 3-0 Toros. So 3-0 your score. Jacob Terrien gets his second of the game. His second one on a breakaway. His first one off a draw on the power play in the second period. And the Clarington Toros are well in control right now of this contest. 3-0. It's dumped in. Here's Galton, makes the save, and he will cover it up with 11:34 left in the third period. Face off to the left side of Drew Galton, who's been perfect on this night and has faced more shots. There's a shot from the point. Nice shot there, and it gets tipped wide on the nice shot by Davis Anello. Dumped along the wall, race for it. It's dumped into the neutral zone. Anello will go after it with Crosswell on it. This is Davis Anello. His long shot into the neutral zone. It comes out, or long pass, and it's knocked down, and we'll have a face-off. 11:15 to play here in the third period of this contest between the Trappers and the Toros. This is Nate Gravel. Comes out, and now here's a chance for the Toros, and it just goes right in ahead of the forechecker there, who would have been Cameron Whelans, who has one goal on this night. Here's Nate Gravel. He loses the puck, and it's picked up by Anello. This is Anello going to the front of the net. His shot, the rebound, no one there. On a nice shot by Davis Anello, and this is Crosswell with Hill and Sear. Crosswell makes a nice move at the line. He takes a shot. It goes off. Sounds like it went off the post.
Why everybody stop
Kept in the corner. Kept in. This is Anello to Gravel. Gravel trying to move it out front. He gives it away. It goes back in the corner, and Anello has to take it. Anello quickly moves it up the wall. He can't get it out. Sear dumps it in. Goes into the corner where Couch will get it. Couch tries to get rid of it. He loses the puck. Goes back behind the net again where Anello will have to take it. Anello reverses it, trying to get to Couch. Here's Dawson. Dawson gets knocked down. It's kept in as Leslie keeps it in. And then Anello has to go back again for it. Back to the corner. This is Gravel. Gravel all by himself. He loses the puck. And it's dumped into the neutral zone, and this is Turgeon. Turgeon. Face off in the neutral zone. Jesse Lefebvre losing the 3-0 game for the Clarington Toros. This is Boyes. Boyes with a weak shot. Easy save by Galton. Face off to the right side of the Clarington goaltender. There's a chance in front as Boyes with a chance, and it's covered up by Galton again as Aiden Thomason races to the front of the net looking for that loose puck. This is Jesse Lefebvre. He loses the draw to Tarian. Lefebvre, McGill and Thomason in the corner. Comes back to the line. This is Tarian. Tarian gets by, and now it's Campbell. Campbell's got some good speed, but a great play by Zach Major. Major falls down. Here's McGill. Here's Tarian again. He'll go to the front of the net. Nice wraparound play. And he dipsy doodles in front like a water bug, but could not get the shot away. A nice effort by Jacob Lefebvre, who has 2 goals on the night. This is Jesse Lefebvre. Lefebvre, he loses it. He's battling with Stan. Stano, and he gets it. Chance there, a nice save by Galton. Another night, probably his best save of the game so far, and it's going to go the other way. This is Campbell now. Campbell with it. He goes behind net. Shot from a bad angle, nice save. Kept in now. Aiden Thomason, and it's one of the Clarington players is down. Campbell, it looks like. But he's back on his feet. No penalty?
No,
Why did he leave the game then?
because I think he was hurt.
Face off to the left side of Justin Robinson.
Oh, did they?
Oh no, he's 37 right on the bench. In the middle of the bench.
Face off waved off. Trapper player getting on late. This is Turgeon back in the corner for Anello. Anello's had a good game for the Trappers on this afternoon in Peterborough. 3-0 your score for the Clarington Toros. Good cycle game there as Turgeon getting frustrated with Leslie.
I had to wear my jacket.
Battle in the corner, and it's going to be another penalty for the Trappers.
Good luck, he's wearing it first.
Nate Gravel going to the box for 2 minutes or less. In a 3-0 game. Woodless keeps it in.
Put it on, or you don't.
Stychuk shot. Nice save there by Robinson. This is Sear now. Sear bringing it into the corner. Sear with right. It's knocked away by Davis Anello. Back to the point to Hill. Hill with a shot. It goes wide and behind the net. And this is Stychuk. Stychuk behind the net. Looks in front. Tries to get the shot away, and a nice save by Robinson. Goes back into the corner where Pollock will try to get rid of it. Pollock loses it. It's into the corner again. Clarington Toros with 1:14 left in the Gravel penalty. This is Hill with the puck. Hill looks, gives some options. There's a shot across, and a shot goes wide. Picked up by Wright. Wright picking puck up in the corner. And it's picked up by St. Jean. St. Jean. He tries to cover it in the corner with 53 seconds left in the Nate Gravel penalty. St. Jean, good effort there. Comes back to Hill now. Hill looks around. He's got St. Jean on him now. This is Hill, goes behind the net now. This is Hill looking around, probably looking out front to Sear, who's left unprotected. And there's Sear with the puck. He's got all sorts of time walking, and his shot deflected in front. And Turgeon finally relieves the pressure. Great effort there in front. This is Hill again. Nice play by Hill at the point. Moving it into the zone very slowly. He gives it to Leslie. Leslie with it. In on Pollock. To Tarian. This is Tarian. Takes a weak shot. It goes off a stick and goes wide. And this is Odd. Odd with the puck. Odd can't move it out of his zone. And Couch tries to get rid of it. He can't do so. And again, the Trappers are stuck in their zone. Couch loses it in the corner. Pollock knocks his man down. And this is Austin Odd and Nate Gravel. This is Gravel. Gravel with it down the left side. Gravel with the puck. Gravel just out of the box. A nice glove save by Galton with 6:11 to play in the third period. Face off to the left of Galton. Moved up along the wall. Whelans gets it by Zach Major. McGill knocks his man down. This is Leslie with Whelans. Nice play by Zach Major. It's chipped ahead. This is Dawson now with it. Caleb Dawson dumps it into the corner. Capelli and Savage going after it with Aiden Thomason from the Trappers. Dumped along the board. Savage keeps it in. This is Major. Major to Dawson. Dawson looks. He loses the puck. And Whelans keeps it in. This is going to be a breakaway. Actually, that's Tarian. Tarian comes in. Carrion looks for the shot and a nice save by Robinson with 5:35 to play. Face off to the left of Justin Robinson. And this is John Couch. St. Cyr. This is Tom Turgeon. Goes into the corner. Anthony Boys and Steinchak. This is Lefebvre. Across to Couch. Oh, and he tips out front. Good chance there with 5:05 to play. 3-0 your score. Cameron Whelans with a goal and Jacob Turgeon with, Jacob Terrian with 2. Here's a chance here and a good effort there. Turgeon knocks his man off the puck. This is Boys into the neutral zone. This is Turgeon with speed, and this will be offside on Jesse Lefebvre. 47 to play. And a 3-0 lead for the Clarington Toros. It's dumped all the way down the ice. No icing here as Jack Pollock will go back and recover. Pollock looks for his man out front. It's deflected by Leslie, and Zach Major is forced to reset with Whelans and Dawson. This is Major. Zach Major. Gives long pass to Nate Gravel. Gravel tries to get around his man. Nice effort. Tries to go 5-hole. Austin Odd scores. Austin Odd will get the rebound on a nice effort by Nate Gravel, and the Trappers finally solve Drew Galton, who's been great this afternoon, and it's 3-1 for the Toros. Austin Odd finally gets the Trappers on the board.
Not really.
This is Nate Gravel. Gravel down the right side. Gravel knocks his man down. And the puck is flipped up, but he can't. Comes out to Dawson. Dawson with a move in front. Dawson with a shot and a good scores! Quickly! Quick strike by the Trappers. On a nice pass from Nate Gravel in front to Caleb Dawson, who goes 5-hole. And the Trappers, who couldn't score, get 2 quick ones within a minute, and it's now a 3-2 game with 4:06 to play. This is Odd. This is Dawson. He just scored the goal. There's Dawson with a shot, and Galton makes the save. And again, the Trappers will have a face-off in the Clarington zone. Here's Matthew Turgeon. He loses the draw. And Clarington, after looking like they were in full control of this game, all of a sudden we have a hockey game with 3:50 left. It's 3-2. Carry with me. Face off in the zone. It's dumped out. This is Terrian. Terrian on Pollock. Terrian, he's got 2 goals already. And he's got the deciding one. There's a shot from a bad angle. Nice try there, and Hill will keep it in. Hill dumps it into the corner. Comes out front, and Pollock. Pollock gets a stick on it. It's kept in by Wright. Here's Wright into the corner. It's turned and knocked down. No penalty on the play. Puck goes behind the net as Turgeon gets into it, and it's dumped along the wall. This is Zach Major dumps it into the neutral zone where Cyr will pick it up. Cyr dumps it into the corner, and Pollock will get it with Terrian on it. Terrian, who's been very dangerous every time he's been on the ice. This is Anthony Boys to Lefebvre. Lefebvre dumps it in. Going in after it is Cyr with Leslie. 2:57 to play, and there's going to be a penalty on the play again. And the Trappers, it looks like Matthew Turgeon is going to go to the box yet again. Or pardon me, it's Jesse Lefebvre this time. And the Trappers will be shorthanded with 2:55 to play.
What time's your guys' first game tomorrow?
I think 2:30. I'm not sure. Or is it 11? I forget.
We play at 8.
Tomorrow morning. Really?
No, tomorrow's Friday.
Turgeon and Leslie.
Play 8 Friday, Saturday.
Really?
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
This is
8:15
taking the
Friday,
draw.
Saturday morning.
Steinchak.
8:15.
Delay 2:55 to play in a 3-2 game. Toros looked like they had this one all under control on goals by Whelans and a pair by Terrian, but then the Trappers able to battle back with Austin Odd and Caleb Dawson get goals within a minute of each other here late in the 3rd period to make this a hockey game.
Oh my gosh.
Pair of penalties called there 5-on-4 power play. This is Savage with a shot. It goes off the leg of Robinson and into the corner. Zach Major with the stick. Here come the Toros. Good effort there by Pollock. Pollock working hard in the corner with Tarian. 2:22 to play, a minute 26 in this late third period power play. Move back to the point. This is Savage. Savage with a wrist shot. It goes wide of the net, picked up in the corner by Hill. Hill will take a shot. It goes off the blocker of Robinson. And this is Wright with a shot and a nice save. Good save by Justin Robinson on that nice play by Wright. 2:07 to play. Minute 7 left in this power play for the Clarington Toros. This is Sear. Sear with it. Sear in the corner. Just happy to keep the puck into the Trappers zone with this 1-goal lead. This is Campbell. Campbell and Wright. Wright, who just had a great opportunity there. This goes across to Salter. Salter with Thomason on him. This is Couch. Up to Thomason. Thomason with knifes it out into the neutral zone, and it's picked up by Sear and Dawson all over him. Moved up into the neutral zone by Wright. Wright with Thomason on him. Gets it across the line. He's knocked down. In the corner, this is Campbell. Campbell with it. Moves it out front.
Oh, he didn't see anything.
He didn't see it.
Comes, gets out.
You see that? In the corner, they were all punching each other. And the ref
And Wright
didn't see
moves it
anything.
up. This is Salter to Campbell. Campbell
See that?
moves up to Sear. Sear. Sear will dump it in with a minute left and about 5 seconds left in the power play. This is Salter. He loses it. This is Dawson. He dumps it into the corner and goes off.
Come on, guys.
52 seconds left in the game. It's moved out to the neutral zone. This is Campbell now. Campbell, he's knocked down. Davis Anello trying to get it out. Good effort here as the Trappers scramble to try to get an opportunity here. This is Gravel up to Jesse Lefebvre. Put a slap shot. It goes off the leg and Galton will stop it. And there's going to be, is there going to be a penalty? We're going to see what's happening here with 35 seconds left. Here we go, all on the line now, 32 seconds left. Here's Gravel. Gravel with a chance in front, goes off leg. Yeah! Woo! Zach Major! And the Trappers have come all the way back in the third period as Zach Major is able to use that long stick of his to deflect that puck past the goaltender Galton. And with 29 seconds left in regulation, we have ourselves a 3-3 tie. Big Zach Major goes to the net, and when go to the net, good things happen.
With 29 seconds left.
That was only 6 seconds.
This is Turgeon. Turgeon's knocked down. Here's a chance now, and it's kept in by Davis Anello. Dumped into the corner. This is Savage. Savage. Up the ice. Major and Whelan's keep it in. 14 seconds left. It's now Anello. Anello along the wall. This is Boyce. Boyce. Good effort at the corner, and Jesse Lefebvre. Lefebvre brings it into the zone with 2 seconds left. This game is going to end in a 3-3 draw as the Trappers score 3 times in the third period, down 3-0 to come back and tie the Clarington Toros in Game 1 of the Boston Pizza Icefest here in Peterborough, Ontario.
Big thanks to the play guy, Chris Dawson. What an awesome experience to have him here alongside us. Thanks again, Chris. Can't wait for the next one.
Here we go. One minute of overtime here as we didn't do our homework on the format or the irresponsible play-by-play man. Here's Clarington moving the puck out of their zone on some 4-on-4 action. It's only for a minute, mind you. This is Wright with the puck. Right back to the point to Savage. Savage with a wrist shot. It goes way wide in net, and this is Matthew Turgeon. Turgeon down the left side with Whelans, one of the goal scorers for the Toros. It's moved out into the neutral zone. This is Anello. Anello along the wall. Good play. It's back in. Then Savage has to reset. Savage moves it up the wall. Poodless along the left side with Major, who tied the game up with a goal with the net empty. Puck comes out into the neutral zone with 7 seconds left. Savage to Terrian. He can't move it. This is Anello. Anello to Boyce. Boyce looks for the shot. He's going in, and no time left. And let's see what happens here.
Another 1 minute up. Take a player off.
Oh, maybe.
We'll see in a minute.
3-on-3 for the next minute, and then we will go to 2-on-2 and then 1-on-1. This is Hill. Hill. He loses it. Picked up by Major. Major. And Turgeon. Major knocked down. 42 seconds left in 3-on-3. This is Turgeon. Turgeon. Still with it. Trying to move it out, and this is Hill. Hill for Clarington. Moves it up to Stychuk. Stychuk tries to go to the middle. It's knocked down, and this is Davis Anello and Major. Anello trying to move it up the wall for Turgeon. Turgeon and Hill on Hill. This is Turgeon. 20 seconds left. He's knocked down. No call on the play. 1-on-2. This is Hill. Hill. Hill slips in, and a good stick by Zach Major, as he makes a nice poke check there to get the puck out. This comes the point. This is Hill. Shot from the point, and it's caught by Justin Robinson with 4 seconds left in 3-on-3 play. Face off to the right of Justin Robinson. Puck goes into the corner. Couch will dump it along the wall. Kept in by Savage. Here's a wrist shot. It's deflected, and we are going to the third overtime period, and it will go 2-on-2.
Yeah, this is fun too.
Face off
It's only
now,
a minute,
2-on-2
right? So
action. This is Jesse Lefebvre.
Yeah.
Lefebvre with right. Lefebvre goes for Turgeon. Right and Savage on. Lefebvre and Turgeon.
Shitty hockey.
Kept in. This is Turgeon. Turgeon. And right. Turgeon wins the puck. This is Turgeon. Turgeon with a shot tries to go through the 5-hole of the defender. And now it's a 2-on-1. Right.
Oh, you gotta be careful here, boys.
Here's Wright. Wright with a shot at right in front. There's another stop and a great save. Robinson forced to play the puck. He can't get rid of it. Shot goes in front. This is Wright. And he can't get rid of it. And it 23 seconds left. This is Lefebvre. Lefebvre picks it up. Lefebvre all by himself. It's going to be a change. This is Lefebvre. Nice move. He tries to go to the backhand. Lefebvre stop by Dalton, and a great save with 10 seconds left.
One guy.
Comes out to the line. This is Major. Major keeps it in. Terrian is knocked down. Terrian trying to get by. Nice play there. The stick. It's Hill and Terrian. And this game will go to 1-on-1. It's Terrian.
Uh-oh.
1-on-1.
Guess you can't get a
Jacob
penalty.
Terrian and Matthew Turgeon.
Yeah, that's right.
This is Terrian. He's got some moves. This is Terrian. Terrian tries to go to the net. He drives to the net. He battles with Turgeon. Turgeon and Terrian. Turgeon. Nice play by Turgeon to knock the puck out. Jacob Terrian stick. And Turgeon. This is Terrian. Terrian all alone. He scores! Jacob Terrian.
Nice goal.
Yeah.
Nice goal.
And that's going to end in an overtime win for the Clarington Toros as Terrian completes the hat trick with a nice move on 1-on-1 overtime. So the Clarington Toros pull this one off 4-3.